How's it going, people of YouTube? Ryder here. My first walk around was just a quick little jokelet of a thing, just to get my intro video done. Today I brought you to just pretty much an empty field in a place that's being built up. Went off-road a little bit, and I just felt like I should show you guys the KLR. It's a 2002 OD green KLR 650. I think it's the best color KLR out there, even with the new ones out. I really think they should make an OD green one all over again. Let's just start front to back. Why not? You all saw this in my first video, but for you new guys, this is pretty much just a 21-inch wheel. I didn't go supermoto just because I like going over things. And it's a little harder with a 17-inch wheel, or any wheel that's really smaller than a 20. Front fender's the same. I did have an Acerbis, however you say it. I sold that just because I like this one better. It guards mud more. I want to get a headlight guard and a new windscreen. If you can see that little tiny crack? It looks tiny from the front, but from the back, it's huge. It extends from this bolt all the way out. Previous owner must have hit a pigeon or something. Something new I added was a 12-volt power outlet. It's really easy. All you have to do is plug it into the accessory wire and everything's good. My mileage is pretty much 9,000 miles. Nothing special about that. It's still kind of a baby. I do need new brake pads though for the front. Maybe one of you guys can throw one of those my way. These are my saddlebags. I have them horizontal style. These are just the regular ones that you would throw in the back, because I keep seeing the vertical ones on my crash bars. And the deal is that I figured out horizontal, I already had the bags, might as well throw them on. I figured out you can put your feet up on them and it's really relaxing. If you can see down there, I still have my highway pegs and a tool tube. Note, if you take it to a dealer to get repaired, they will take off your tool tube and skid plate and put the tool tube on backwards. It works fine for now. I'll fix that later when I feel like it. This is a cool DIY project right here. That is my digital camo sand foot. As you can see, I am not sinking in the sand right now. It's great. My kickstand was actually cut a little too short, so it adds a little extra height to it as well. That's just made out of floorboards and tape. You guys can check out my video on that. There's my very cheap tank bag, also camoed out to match the OD green. Just rolling with the theme here. KLRs are very cheap. I have revised it a bit. I locked it up here, that way it's easier for me to take on and off, and it actually makes people see that it's locked on. Maybe it'll deter them. This is a quick little tip for you guys. Get a keychain that's foamy and soft, because if you have hard ones, it'll rub all the paint off, and trust me, I've already done that. That's pretty bad. Anything else new? My mirrors are Aftermarket rectangular mirrors. They actually look really good. I like them way better than the circle ones, and it gives you a little view out sideways, a little bit more. And I have gone down on them, and they just fold out of the way. It's pretty easy. These are my wonderful, wonderful plastic ammo cans. I didn't get metal ones because I didn't have metal working tools. But guys, I can't stress these enough. These plastic ones are great. I haven't fallen on them yet, and I try not to because I don't really have the money to keep getting new ones. My racks are right there. They're the metal racks that you don't have to move these just because I was lazy. Like, they're so easy to put on, I didn't even have to take this off or any of the plastic off. What else do I have? I have a new rear tire, that's OEM. The OEM rear tire is just the cheapest. I have new brake pads in the rear. I don't know how good they are, but, whatever. They serve their purpose, right? Quick little tip from me. Put electrical tape around your lens. That way, if anything happens, let's say a screw falls out, it'll hold your lens on, and also it keeps the water out as well. So it's really, really good. Let's see. I've got one of those stretchy net things just to hold a duffel bag across the back. And that's OD green too, with those Molly webbing strap things. So I can attach more bags if I want to. I wanted this originally to have Molly, but this bag was $10, so it was way too cheap to pass up. A fun fact about the 2002s. The seat is brown instead of black to, I guess, match this sticker. They wanted to give it like a naturey look. But really, Kawasaki, you should have gone with black. It's way cooler. Let's see what else. My bags are actually zip tied on there. I have the Aftermarket skid plate there. That's bomb proof. And for you guys out there with the older KLRs, just take some WD-40 and just lube up some things. You know, just whatever moves. It's just better. That's what it is. Let's see what else. Oh, I broke a bolt holding on my front fender, and I have to get that drilled out in a helicoil. So, as another tip for you guys out there, if you guys have a broken bolt and you don't want to drill it out and tap a bigger hole, put a helicoil in there, or tell your dealer to do it. It's much, you know, just easier. You can use the same size bolt, and it's all good. So, let's do one last walk around of the wonderful KLR. This beast of a machine. Oh yeah. That's my top box. You guys know what that is. Yeah, just put 2 locks on there, and that's probably the most secure thing. For most helmets, it will hold it down, but my helmet has like these grooves on top that make it really tall. So it's kind of hard to stuff in there, but it'll work. Let's see if we can't get a hero shot of the KLR. That's the hero shot right there, I think. It shows all the mods. It's kind of a sideways view. That is a very cool KLR. And for those of you guys out there, I might trade my windshield or just throw it away and get a bigger one. Let me know what you guys think of the KLR 650. This is an actual serious review and walk around, not like my first one, which was a little bit of a joke, but that's okay, right? Life needs comedy. Keep on riding, guys, and I'll see you later.